I've always wanted to be a rodeo announcer. Thank you. I tell you what, folks, if you have not seen his Rough Stop program on RFDT, you're missing a good program. I tell you what, it's on Sundays, I think, is just before I leave for church. I think I get to watch it. The wife has to pull me out of the house and say, come on, we're going to church, and she's going to be doing that to me here in just a little while again, I'm pretty sure. I do want to explain something before we go to the live auction. I want you to look at the center of your table, and we're going to introduce this again here in a minute, about 10th, 11th item. There are some lime green or fluorescent green papers in the middle of your deal. We're going to try something a little different this year, about the 10th item. We're going to reintroduce, we're going to ask you to dig into your heart and fund a need. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got thousands of feet of 8mm, 16mm, a lot of different type of film. We want to get transferred to DVD so we can go back to like 1920 something and be able to watch this footage. So when we mention that, you can fill it out now. If you feel inclined, say you want to give $10,000 before we start buying drums, God bless you, but we're going to ask you to do that a little bit later. I wanted to highlight that because that is about fund the need, and the need is to get this old footage that we've had that goes back to 1923, and we'll highlight some of that when we get to it in a minute. And it's going to take, 5, 8, 10, we don't know how many thousands of dollars, but that's the fund the need tonight. Joel, go ahead and start with item number 1. I'll try not to interrupt you ever again tonight.
I appreciate that.
Now, 950, you look like I'm on this guy that doesn't change very often. 186. And now we have anybody feeding us the Duke buyer's name? You know his name. I can't think of his name. The first drum, if it was the last drum, we keep it open. Doggone it. Don't hesitate. We're going to teach you folks a lesson on this very first one. We sold it right here, Bill, for $50,000. Thank you. 950. Well, we have 950. You look like one on this guy that doesn't change very often. 186. And now we have anybody feeding us the Duke buyer's name? You know his name. I can't think of his name. What? Brady Erickson. That's right. We met earlier, and I helped your wife, and I forgot all about you.
Brady was a sponsor on that drum. One other thing I'd like to mention while we're getting into a roll here is 100% of the purchases tonight go to the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame Museum Fund. 100%. So our great sponsors have taken care of the artists, and we sure appreciate that. The second drum, returning artist Jerry Freeman, Clifton Larson and Allen, CLA in Yakima, are sponsoring this drum.
All right, thank you. Clifton Larson, Allen, CLA in Yakima, right there, Ellensburg Rodeo drum. Somebody give me $1,000 higher. $1,000. $1,000 now. $1,500. $500 now. Thank you now. $100 now. $200 now. Whoa, we got loud all of a sudden. $200 now. $300 now. Where? $200 $250 now. $300 now. $300 $350. $300 now. $50. I have $300 my way you're out. $350. $350 now. $350 Jerry's and now $400 now. $400 now. $400 I have $350 Jerry's way. $400 now. Yes or no? $400 now. $400. They're not all going to go for $900 tonight. Some of them are going to go for $2,000. Sold it your way, Jerry, for whatever one was that right there, $350. Jerry's weighing $350. Tom, $865. He's going to have that in the trailer sales office, aren't you? Thank you.
Okay, our third drum, the artist is John Brotherton, and the sponsor is Advanced Earth. This is the piece here. It's kind of heavy.
You said all you're going to say, Joel?
Yes,
I tell you what, there's no dirt like Advantage dirt. All right, somebody give me $100 now. I'm not $1, now $3. I'm not $200 now. $300 now. Thank you, now $600. $700 now. $700 you're out. Thank you, now $800. I'm not $800 now. Jerry, Bill, Jerry, I'm not sure. Asking for 950. Yes, no, $950. I think we sold a Jerry bill for $900. You're right in here, 900. Jerry or Bill, what do you do? You sound alike. 850. I guess our dishwashers are getting warmed up, folks. I'm getting warmed up. Jerry, what is Bob at?
You were about 800, weren't you? That's what I...
Okay, 850. I'm 850. I'm 850. $850. Wow, 9. You're out, Jerry, 900. I'm 850. Yes or no, $900. Sold it right here for $850. Yes, sir, for $850. Buyer. 859 buyer, 859.
All right, this you can tell is quite a professional program here.
My goodness, isn't that the truth?
Our fourth drum, Amanda Hansen, she couldn't be here tonight.
Joe, just so you know, they say you get what you pay for, and the auction and the bid spotters are all volunteers, so
How was that meal, huh?
I don't know.
Anyway, our fourth drum is Amanda Hansen. She's been with us for 4 years. And the sponsor on this is Spirit Therapeutic Riding Center and Bill and Terry Phillip.
Amanda was standing back there close to the check-in table. Amanda Hansen, all right. Somebody give me 500 player. 500, 500,000, 500,000 and one. Thank you, now. I'm at 100,000, 200,000 and 200,000 now. Do now, baby. I'm at 200,000. I'm at 200,000 now. 300,000 and $300,000. I have 200 bid. Ask for 300. Thank you, now. For I'm at 300 down there now. 400, Jerry, you're in at 300 down for. I'm at 300 down. I have you in at 350. Ask for 400. I'm at 350 down there now. 450. Thank you. I'm at 400. You're in at $450. I have Jerry in at 400. Ask for 450. I'm at 400. $450. Where are you, Jerry? At 400? 400 back here. At the bar. That's a good place to be from. Sold it your way, Jerry, for $400. $400 buyer. Number 177. Is that right? 177. Thank you, guys.
All right, the fifth drum we're going to auction. The artist is Susan Waddle, and the sponsors are Peter and Kim Niska.
Oh, what a great drum that is there. It's number 5. All right, somebody give me $500. Where? 500. 500. One, thank you, now. I'm at 100 down. I have 300. Thank you, now. 400. I'm at 300 right there. $500. I'm at 4. Jerry's way down 500. I'm at 400. I have Jerry at 450 now. 550 now. 600 down. 50 650 now. 700. 1150 now. $800. I have Jerry 8. I have Bill at 859. 900. 950. 1,000. I have 1,050. I'm at 1,000. Goes way down 50. 1,050. I have Bill at 1,000. Jerry's at 1,050. You're out. Bill 1,100. I have 100,000. 1,150. I have 1,150 your way, Jerry. 1,150. I'm at 1,150. 1,150. 1,150. Yes or no? $1,150. Now 1,200. It's all you tonight, Jerry. 1,200. I have 150 now. 1,200 now. $1,250. I have 1,250. 1,250. Yes or no? $1,250. Sold sold it one of your ways, Jerry, for $1,200. $1,200. Buyer number.
The sixth drum, Barbara Baumgartner is a returning artist. The Yakima Federal Savings and Loan is the sponsor. I'd just like to say the sponsors have donated $500 per their sponsorship for each drum. So just in recognition of the sponsors there, also a very important part of our program. Number 6, Barbara Baumgartner. Sponsor, Yakima Federal Savings and Loan.
That is a great drum right there. And look at the, what do you call the thing you, is it drum? Oh, that's a drumstick? Beater, that's right. Yeah, but it doesn't go in the kitchen. All right there. Thank you. Somebody give me $500. $500. Thank you. Now I have $200 down here asking for $300. I have 200 bid asking for 250. Now $300 now $300. I'm at $250. I'm at $250 asking for $75. Sold it your way, Jerry, for $250. $250. Buyer number 166. Thank you. And Jerry, you need to get your side kind of rocking and rolling with it. We need to move the bar over to your side, maybe. That's a problem.
Drum number 7, Cheryl Brown. She's a winner this evening of one of the rewards, and sponsored by Jerry Leo, Farmers Insurance. The ancillary activity with this drum is incredible. So,
is there any connection to our bid spotter, Jerry? Oh, wow. I tell you what, that's got Farmers Insurance written all over it, doesn't it? What a great piece. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, somebody give me $500 right there. $500. We have $650 his way, asking for $700. You're out $700. How much is $50 now? $700. Jerry, I think we have it your way at $650, asking for $700. $700. Sold it your way, Jerry, for $650. $650 buyer number 868.
all right. Drum number 8, our new artists this year, Bill Amo and Debbie DeSeur. The sponsor, Mike Allen and Jody Matthews.
Oh, that's a great piece right there. All right, somebody give me $500 there. $500, thank you now. $300, now $4. I'm a $300 now, $400 down, now $300 down, $500 down, $600 now $600. I'm at $5, you're at $600 down, $7. I'm at $600 down, $7, you're at now $800, you're out $800. I'm at $800 down, $900 now $900 now $900. I'm at $800, asking for $9. I'm at $800 down, $900 $850. I'm at $800 down, $850. We have $800 right back here, asking for $850. $850, you're out $900. $950. Thank you now $1,000. I'm at $950 now $1,000 now $1,050. $1,050. I'm at $1,000. You're out $1,050. I have $1,000, asking for $1,050. You're out $1,050. Thank you now $1,100. I'm $1,050, $1,100, $1,150. I have $1,100 right here. Asking for $1,150, $1,150. Sold it right here for $1,100. Still 80 straight back. Bill for $1,100. 870, 870.
Our next drum, number 9, our artist, Lynn McGowan. She's been with us for 3 years and done a wonderful job. She's an award winner tonight, and she is sponsored by one of our longtime sponsors, Anderson Hay.
Oh, thank you, Anderson Hay. Great supporter of all things Ellensburg, Anderson Hay, and great. All right, somebody give me $500. Thank you. 1,000 now, 1,200. I'm 1,000 now, 1,200. Now, 1,400. I'm 14,000 now, 1,800. I have 1,600 now, 1,700. I'm 1,600 now, 1,700. I have 1,600 straight down. Asking for 1,700. 1,700. He's in at 16 now, 17 now, $1,700. I'm at $1,600 now, $700. I'm at 16 and 16 people, $50, now $1,700. 1,750. Jerry, you're out. 1,750. 1,750 people, $1,750. I have 1,750 now, 1,800. 1,800 down another people, 1,800 people, 1,850 over. I'm at 1,800. You're out. 1,850. 1,850, you're out. 1,850, 1,850, now 1,900, 1,900, now 1,900, now 50. I have 1,950, now $2,000. Cherry at 2,000. I'm at 1,950, now 2,000, now 2,050. 2,050, I'm at 2,050, now 2,100. 21, Cherry, you're out. $2,100. $2,100. I'm at 2,050 straight out. Asking for 2,150, 2,100. Thank you, 2,050, now $2,100. Jerry, you're up. $2,100. We have 2,050 bills way. Asking for $2,100. Now 2,200. Let's spice it up. 2,200. Jerry at 23. Customer at $2,300. Now 2,400. Hollywood. I'm at 2,300. Now 2,400. 2,400. Are you sure? You've been great. I tell you, you've been good to dance with so far for darn sure. Sold it to Jerry for $2,300.
Now we're rolling. Number 10, Diane Huckabee. Diane's been an artist with us for 4 years, and we sure appreciate her being involved in this, and appreciate her dedication. The sponsor this year for Diane's drum is the CWU Foundation.
Oh, what a piece right there. Thank you, CWU Foundation. I tell you what, a tribute to hummingbirds in the Yakima Indian Nation. Right there. And tiger lilies, of course. Sold her right here for $300, $857. to DVDs. And they told me we had some footage. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's an example right here of some of the footage back into the 20s and 30s of the Ellensburg Rodeo, different things that we are trying to get transferred to DVDs. So we will have those available for years to come and for everybody to enjoy. Right now, as you probably know, by the looks of the crowd, I'm sure some of you have some old Super 8 reels and some 16 millimeters, some footage you had not had out of the closet for years. And unlike certain family members, folks, film is something you should get out of the closet. And you should get it on DVDs, and you should enjoy it. So that's what we're asking in the fund